Yes, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the live class. Am I audible to all
Good
of you?
morning, sir. Good morning,
Yes,
sir.
good
Please,
morning. Everyone should give their attendance in the Google Classroom. The video call link has also been uploaded in the Google Classroom, okay, along with in the WhatsApp group. You can check it out, all of you. So, a very good morning to all of you. I will be starting the class right now. So I am now presenting the screen to all of you. I am entering the screen. It will be shared. The link will be, the screen will be shared shortly. It is getting presented. I guess you all can see it, right? Okay. Now the important thing is that the content. Is the content visible to all of you? Can you all see the content? Yes. Kindly make sure you all can see the content. Is it visible? Shomodeep? Oishik?
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Actually, in your syllabus, if you see it very closely, there is a 5 marks passage also that is known as case-based unseen factual passages. Okay. Now, it consisted of 5 marks. 5 MCQ type questions are there. And just like yesterday I discussed factual passages of 8 marks, today I will be discussing case based unseen factual passages, and that is of 5 marks. Just wait, I think there is someone on the line. Yes, I think Mohanjit joined us right now. A very good morning, Mohanjit. Welcome to the class. Okay, now the important thing is that let us read this passage. I will be explaining the passage, and then I need cooperation from your side because interaction is needed, because I will be solving the MCQ. Okay, the MCQ is here and the answer key also is provided, but I won't be displaying you the answer key right now because it will spoil the entire thing. So let me explain this, and I hope so that after that explanation you all can answer me the questions that follows. Okay. I guess there is someone on the line. I think Aditya joined us right now. Yes, Aditya, very good morning. Welcome to the live class. Okay, so let us move on then. It is written, as you all can see, unseen passages. Then it is written case-based unseen factual passages, right? And then in the next line it is written, read this passage and answer the questions that follow. And what is the weightage been given? 5 into 1 equal to 5. Okay, that is the weightage of marks that has been given. I guess it is very much clear to all of you. That means 5 MCQ will be given, and obviously each MCQ weightage will be 1 marks. Okay, so let us move on, but I guess there is someone on the line. Yes, I guess Nomonil joined us right now. Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Welcome to the class. I am discussing case-based unseen factual passages. I will be discussing the passage first. I will be explaining the passage first, and after that I will be moving on. Okay. See, it is written. Read the passage and answer the questions that follow. So let us read the passage properly. See, it is written, a piano teacher described an interesting encounter she had with a young lady who came to inquire about music lessons. So a young lady came to have a talk with a piano teacher. A young lady came to inquire about music lessons. For that reason, the young lady came to meet with a piano teacher. Now see, the young lady asked her, and here I quote, "How long will this course take? My father tells me that it is in fashion now to be able to play musical instruments, and that I should learn one quickly. I want something that will be quick, fast and easy like. Okay, now this young lady, she told the piano teacher, okay, just a minute, I guess there is someone on the line. Yes, so I think Shayondeep joined us right now. Okay, so the young lady told the piano teacher that her father told her that playing piano or playing any musical instrument is like a fashionable thing nowadays, and the one I mean it's something that one should learn very quickly. And obviously, look at this line, it is written, I want something that will be quick, fast and easy. Now she wanted to learn something that she can learn very quickly, she can learn fast and easy. Okay, now learning anything, particularly any musical instrument, takes a lot of time. Okay, takes a lot of time to be perfect. So learning a musical instrument is not so easy, and obviously in quick time it is not possible. Okay, so these things the young lady told the piano teacher. She told many other things also, so it is written dots. Okay, not been completed. Now look at what the piano teacher has to reply. See, when the amused teacher, amused means after listening to this young lady, the piano teacher was totally amused. See, when the amused teacher explained that it would take a lifetime. I guess there is someone on the line. Yes, I think Vishwajit joined us right now. So let us move on. When the amused, yes, good morning. When the amused teacher explained that it would take a lifetime of meticulous practice, meticulous means something very serious, to learn music, her face fell, and needless to say, she never came back. Okay, so when the piano teacher learned about what she told her, that she want to learn music and she quickly want to learn a musical instrument, because she has been told by her father that it is a fashion nowadays to learn music, and she wanted to learn any sort of musical instrument. Obviously she came to a piano teacher obviously to learn piano, right? And she wanted to learn it very fast. Now the piano teacher got extremely surprised, and needless to say, she told that learning any musical instrument, it takes a lot of time. Meticulous practice means you have to be well focused, and you have to be very serious in order to learn it. Okay, and after hearing this, okay, the young lady who came previously, as you know, she felt very disappointed. Her face fell, and needless to say, she never came back. And the most important thing is that after this incident, she never came back. Okay, wait, I guess Anushko is there on the line. Let me allow him. Okay, so that young lady never came back. She wanted shortcut to success. She wanted to learn a musical instrument in a very short time. Okay, she wanted to learn it quick and fast. But learning any musical instrument, it takes a lot of time. It takes long years to perfect it. So when this teacher got amused and told that it needs a lot of time, it needs dedication, okay, perseverance to learn, that young lady, she never came back. Okay, so is there any doubt with the first paragraph, or is the first paragraph clear to all of you? Shall I move on to the next paragraph right now? Is there any question you want to ask me with the first paragraph, or is it clear to all of you? Is it clear? Have you all understood more or less? Okay, fine. So now I am moving on to the second paragraph. See, it is written, the single most important factor that distinguishes those of us who succeed in any venture and those of us who don't is that this instant coffee attitude. Okay, now successful people and obviously not so successful people, those of us who succeed in any venture, in whatever work he or she is doing, and those of us who don't is actually related with that instant coffee attitude. Now dear students, what is this instant coffee attitude? See, most of us want results quickly. Yes, everyone, more or less most of us. That means less work, more success. Okay, it is not possible. I mean, less effort, more success, more gains. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. But most of us, we have this habit that we want results quickly. We want to reach the top immediately, yes. That without working hard, without struggling, we just want to reach the top immediately and get worked up when things go wrong. And obviously the important thing is that when things go wrong, at that time we get very nervous, we get very tensed. Perseverance, I guess I told this word a bit earlier today itself. Perseverance and patience are forgotten words. Nowadays we don't care about these two things, this double P, perseverance and patience, because now the younger generation, I think perseverance and patience are something that is very difficult to find in them. These words are now forgotten words. We get upset, frustrated and angry when a skill or activity requires us to put in a lot of effort and time. Yes, now the important thing is that we get upset, we get frustrated, we get angry when a skill or activity we are involved in, now it requires us to put in a lot of effort and time. Now when we find a work, that requires a lot of effort on our part, that requires a lot of time on our part, normally what we do, we get very upset, normally we get very frustrated, normally we get very angry, very, very angry. We get dejected and want to give it up. Now we don't have so much patience. We lack patience and perseverance. We get so dejected, we get so disappointed that we give it up. We surrender. That we won't do it. That means what actually is lacking? Patience is lacking. Perseverance is lacking. That is the instant coffee attitude. Now this is not good. We have to work hard. We have to give the maximum time and effort. Otherwise, ultimately nothing will happen. We will get dejected, and ultimately what happens? We want to give it up. We surrender. But such thinking serves no good, for it doesn't solve the problem. Life is tough for those with an instant coffee attitude. Now life is really tough, and we have to be hard working. We have to give the maximum effort. We should not be frustrated. We should not be dejected. We should not be angry. Because life is very tough. So life is really tough in practical sense, you all know it, but life is too tough for those who have an instant coffee attitude. Instant coffee, it can be prepared, quickly you can have it, but in doing several work in our life, it needs a lot of time, it needs patience, it needs perseverance. But now it seems that we lack all these things. We don't put it in a lot of effort and time. Because lot of effort and time is needed related to any activity. When we get to realize that this particular work needs a lot of time and effort, we leave that work. Why? Because we need instant fame, we need instant success. Now that, like that instant coffee attitude, now life is really tough, and if we want to succeed, we have to struggle, and definitely we have to work hard. But nowadays we don't do it. See now, and there is the instance related with that particular young lady who came to the piano teacher. She wanted to learn a musical instrument very quickly, but the piano teacher got amused. She told her that it requires a lot of time and perseverance, and after listening to this, the young lady who came to learn quickly any musical instrument, obviously the piano, she got very disappointed and she decided to move out. And she was never seen again. She never came back to this teacher again. So see, success, real success and happiness come to those who have a bread making attitude. See, instant coffee attitude if you have, then you have to forget it. You should have a bread making attitude. Success, real success and happiness, this trio, this combination of this trio. Trio means three: success, real success and happiness, these things are applicable to those who have a bread making attitude. Those who are willing to knead the dough, wait for hours for it to rise, only to punch it down and knead some more, wait for another couple of hours for it to rise again, and then bake it before it is ready to be eaten. Now, that is what bread making attitude is all about. You have to prepare the bread, you have to wait for a long time, you have to wait for hours, then again you have to bake it. Okay, then again finally it got prepared. It is not instant coffee. Now, if we have that instant coffee attitude, ultimately success won't be possible. So we should have that bread making attitude, that obviously we have to bake it, then again for a couple of hours we have to take it out from the oven, and then again we have to bake it, okay, and then finally it is ready to eat. So it is an ongoing process that requires a lot of time. Okay, not only it requires a lot of time, even on the part of the baker, it requires a lot of energy, perseverance and patience. Okay, that is something very important. Nothing is instantaneous. Okay, nothing is instantaneous. For every endeavor, whether in the area of career, academics, music, sports, relationship, physical fitness, or even in spirituality, it is a long, arduous journey. Now, whether you are in academics, obviously you are all in academics right now, and there is no shortcut to success. Whether you are pursuing a career in sports, okay, whether you are pursuing a career in music, or social relationships, or any sort of relationships, family relationships, whether you are undertaking physical training exercises in the gym, okay, or whether you are learning something related with spirituality and meditation. Remember, whichever venture you are associated with, whichever work you are doing, remember it's a long journey. It's a long, arduous journey, painstaking, full of struggle. You have to really give the maximum effort ultimately to get succeed, or rather to say you should have the maximum, you should give the maximum effort to become successful. Okay, so that is, you should have not the instant coffee attitude, you should have the bread making attitude. Okay, now I discussed up to paragraph number 4. Before I head on to paragraph number 5, dear students, is there any doubt in any queries do you have till now? You can ask me. Yes, Shomodip, then Vishwajit, is
Yes,
there
sir.
any doubt? Okay, clear up to this to all of you?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So let us move on now to paragraph number 5. Each numbering of the paragraph is given. I guess up to this you can understand one thing, that there is no shortcut to success. I guess that is clear to you all by this time. So let us move on to the next paragraph. See, only if we are willing to put in the time, painstaking effort and have faith, can we get results. If we don't accept this difficult but true fact of life, our lives will be far from being happy and fulfilling. Definitely, see, we have to struggle in life. Life is not a bed of roses. Whatever thing we are involved in, we have to give the maximum effort. Okay, painstaking effort we have to give, and we should have faith in ourselves at the same time. We should never lose the confidence. We should have faith in ourselves. We should give the maximum effort. Then only we can get the results. Okay. If we don't accept this difficult but true fact of life, our lives will be far from being happy and fulfilling. Yes, the important thing is that if we don't accept that life is really difficult, and if we want to succeed in our life, then struggle is a must. And if we try to avoid this actual fact, then obviously life won't be happy. Life will be far from being happy and fulfilling. How we may not make that extra effort which can change the course of life dramatically for the good. Yes, now we have to give that extra effort. If needed, we have to work hard. Okay, we have to show our effort. We have to give up the maximum effort. Ultimately, it will pave the way for success in our life, because ultimately that will turn out to be good. If you work hard in academics, obviously you will get good results. If you work hard in sports, okay, then obviously you will get good results. If you work hard in physical fitness, obviously you will have a well-toned athletic body, isn't it? So work hard is ultimately giving the extra effort is what we have to do. So if we have that instant coffee mentality, then obviously we won't succeed. Okay, our mentality should be like bread making mentality or bread making attitude. Then only we can succeed. And there is no shortcut to success, as you all know about it. So now I am moving on to the last paragraph before I move on to the MCQ questions, and I hope that you all will interact with me in this. See, it is written, the major problems with these instant coffee solutions are that they are invariably short-lived. Yes, instant coffee solutions, they are not on a permanent scale. Okay, they are instant. Okay, that is short-lived. If we stubbornly refuse to give up this search for quick solutions, all we do is end up on the wrong track. Now, if we favor this instant coffee solution, and if we be totally adamant that no, I will not look forward, okay, instantly whatever I am getting in my life, let I be satisfied with that. But remember, this instant coffee solutions is short-lived. It is invariably short-lived. And ultimately, if we have this type of mentality, then obviously, dear students, we will end up on the wrong track. Okay, not on the right track. Because instant coffee solutions are temporary. It is invariably short-lived. This is a very important line, dear students. It is invariably short-lived. It can give you instant happiness. It can give you instant success, but not success in the long run. If you want success permanently or for the long run, then obviously work hard. We have to work hard, because that is the ultimate option we have. Okay. Now, I guess up to this it is clear to all of you. So now I am moving on to what? I am moving on to the questions. I guess this part is visible to all of you. Dear students, Shomodip, Oishik, Bishojit, this part is visible. Can you all see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And I guess you all will interact, and I hope so. You all will provide the right answer. Okay, so here goes the first question, but before that it is written. See, on the basis of a reading of the passage, answer the following questions by choosing the best of the given choices. Now, you have to answer the following questions. See, oh, by the way, I want to say one more important thing. Our homework assignment I have given in Google form. Okay, I have uploaded it. Hopefully, you all can see it, and please do it and do kindly submit it. Okay, now the important thing is that, and one unseen passage I have given in the Google form. Okay, you have to provide your details in page 1, and after providing the details in page 1, you can move on to the next page where the passage and the questions are being given. Okay, so I will be eagerly waiting for your response in the Google form. Okay, I will be sharing the link. The link has already been shared in the homework assignment, and obviously in WhatsApp I will be sharing the link, so nothing to worry. Let us continue. So what is the first question? Why did the young lady wishing to learn piano not go back to her teacher? Now what will be the answer? Why did the young lady wishing to learn piano not go back to her teacher? Is it because the teacher was incompetent, or because the young lady wanted to learn guitar, or because the teacher told her that piano learning would take a lifetime of practice, or because she did not have enough money? I think the option is very simple, and I guess you can answer me. Yes, anyone? What will be the answer to the first question?
Step 3.
Yes, very good. Number 3. Absolutely right. Very good, very good. Because, and I am highlighting, because the teacher told her that piano learning would take a lifetime of practice. Okay, this is something very, very important, because the teacher told her that piano learning would take a lifetime of practice. It is something, any musical instrument, it takes ages, even it takes a lifetime also. Okay, next one. What does instant coffee attitude consist of? Now, good results, quick results, good taste, good aroma, enjoyment. What will be the correct answer? Yes, quick results, but ultimately it is not permanent. Ultimately, it will take us to the wrong direction. Absolutely right. Very good. The answer will be this. I am highlighting quick results. Very good. Next one. There is a blank. Then written is an integral part of the instant coffee attitude. And what is that? Patience, perseverance, impatience, or hard work? What will?
Sir, impatient.
Yes, very good. It will be impatience. Impatience is an integral part of the instant coffee attitude. Obviously, we need quick results, and that is the reasons we forget the double P in our life: perseverance and patience. We became impatient, we get angry, frustrated when we don't get the results quickly, and this is something we should shun. SHUN. This is something we should actually don't practice. We should practice those things only that will give us results in the long run. We should practice that one. Okay. Next one, that is, we should have the bread making attitude, not the instant coffee attitude. Next one, number D. Bread making attitude consists of, what will be the answer? Hard work and patience, intelligent planning, support from family, exceptional talent. What will be the answer?
Sir, hard work and patience.
Yes, very good, very nice. I am very impressed. Yes, correct. Very good, dear students. It is hard work and patience. Next one. Dramatically, in paragraph number 5 means, as in drama, suddenly and vastly, unrealistically, only visibly. What is the?
Sir, unrealistic. Option number 3.
Yes, unrealistically. Very good. Very good. Option number 3. Very nice. See, we have completed one. Very good. And interaction was good. And yes, that is very nicely. But you all have given the answer. I want cooperation more. Okay. Now I am moving on to another important passage. I guess you all can see. This passage is related with puppetry. Okay. Puppetry, a dying traditional art. I guess puppetry you have seen. Okay. I think in many melas or fairs, I mean, if you go a bit in the village part, you will be, or in the rural part, you will be finding puppetry. But puppetry is a traditional form of art, but nowadays it is in a dying state. Okay. See, let us move on. It's a bit lengthy. I mean, it's quite lengthy, but let me see whether I can do a bit of this. Okay, see, in a stress-ridden world, traditional pastimes that could prove therapeutic are dying for want of patronage. Now, there are some traditional pastimes, but these things are dying nowadays. Okay, they are getting non-existent nowadays. One such is the art of puppetry. Now, what is the word puppet means? It is derived from the Latin word pupa, meaning doll or girl. Okay, puppets came into being in India in the 3rd century AD. Remember, puppets came to our country or came into existence in our country in the 3rd century AD. This type of informations are very important, dear students. Here it is honed into a theatrical art. Now, normally in theater also, whereas in melas and fairs you can see puppetry. It helped to propagate. Propagate means what? Propagate means to spread the works of saints and religious leaders, and also depict stories from epics. Now, normally with the help of puppetry, the works of saints and religious leaders are being depicted. Sometimes anything related with epics are also being depicted. Later, it spread to Southeast Asia. This is something very important. Later, it spread to the Southeast Asian countries. The Cambodian puppeteers inspired the Thais. Okay, similarly Java and Bali followed, though it didn't catch on in Sumatra. The Malays followed the Siamese and Japanese style in the 19th century. So puppetry is spread all over the Southeast Asian countries. The name of these countries are very important. We have to remember these points are very specific. You can highlight it because these are more or less related with some important portion from where questions might come. Now see, I am moving on to the second paragraph. Puppets become more sophisticated in appearance as skilled craftsmen began to make the models. Puppeteers became trained as performers in the 18th and 19th centuries. Okay, they became trained performers. Those who used to show the tricks of puppetry, dear students, they became trained performers in the 18th and 19th century. Puppet theaters become extremely popular in artistic circles. There are puppet theaters also. Writers like George Sands and Goethe organized their own well-prepared puppet shows to entertain their field. Some of the writers are also impressed. They used to devise many ways to actually organize puppet shows. George Sands, Goethe, they are very famous authors. They used to organize puppet shows, okay, obviously in their homes sometimes to entertain their friends. George Washington even wrote down the sum he had spent to take his family to the show. Puppet shows have been mentioned in the literature by Shakespeare, Ben Jonson and many others. And even if you read the literature written by William Shakespeare, Ben Jonson, you will get to know about puppet shows. Okay, even George Washington also had written in his account that he took his family to one such puppet show. So see, puppet show was very popular all over the world. I am moving on to the third section now, or segment, or third paragraph you can say. Now with the advent of the World War, this puppetry show declined. Okay, most of the young men were called to arms. Basically there are three kinds of puppets. Shadow puppets are there, I guess you have seen in television. They are made of translucent leather and colored vegetable dyes. Buffalo, goat or sheep skin is treated to become translucent. Remember, I am highlighting this one. Buffalo, goat or sheep skin is treated to become translucent. Limbs are jointed loosely so that they can made to move separately. A stick is attached vertically in the middle, okay, so that the puppet can move. Movement of the sticks causes general movements. Okay, remember it. But for special movements, single strings attached to the limbs are used. But for special movements, single strings are attached. Now these are the techniques related with puppetry show, on how the show organizer who is actually showing the puppetry, how he is conducting it, so that maximum entertainment can be provided to the audiences. Okay, leather puppets are projected on the screen and it is brightened up. Illuminated means, dear students, brightened up by a light source placed behind the puppets. Okay, particularly in theater it is seen, okay, when it is being displayed in front of the audience. Okay, the puppeteer sits behind the source of light. He is not visible. He sits behind the source of light and manipulates the puppets to form moving shadows on the screen. He also speaks the part, sings and is accompanied by music. The light source is a bowl filled with castor or coconut oil and lit by a wick. Particularly in the village part you will be seeing this one. These are now replaced by low voltage electric bulbs, but now it is replaced, the coconut oil or castor oil, it is replaced by low voltage electric bulbs. Okay, string puppets, I guess in many movies you have seen string puppets. Okay, and it is manipulated by 6 strings. Okay, sometimes the puppet, the person who is actually showing the puppet show, he uses his fingers, okay, to actually organize the entire thing. The performance is on a stage 6 feet long and 4 feet wide. This is very important. That is, the dimension has been given. And there is a background also of blue and black cloth. Okay, the puppeteers are never seen. They wear anklets which produce the illusion that the puppets themselves are dancing. Okay, the puppeteers never are seen. The main storyteller, what he does, he recites the storyline while the puppets perform. And the dialogue and the music are provided by the puppeteers. The dialogue and the background music, these are provided by the puppeteers, whereas the puppets, they perform. It's a highly creative work of art, but now sadly it is on the decline. Okay, see now some more information has been given. Yes, see, rod or stick puppets are constructed around the main central rod. A short horizontal bar serves on as the shoulders from which the upper limbs dangle. Dangle means move. The arms made of cloth and stuffed with straw or paper are jointed or manipulated with other thinner rods. Okay, these puppets can be the size of a human being. Yes, these puppets, they can be of the size of a human being. Giant puppets, we can say. The puppeteer hides behind the puppet and manipulates it. The puppeteer is not seen. The puppeteer actually hides behind the puppet. The coordination of the limbs comes only through practice. Now, the more the puppeteer will practice, the more the coordination of the limbs will be more perfect. Okay. Body puppets are made with cloth and manipulated with hands and fingers. Okay. This is something we have seen in television also, in many programs. One needs deft fingers for movements and a ventriculist voice to stimulate speech, and obviously the voice should come like a ventriculist. Okay, that voice will actually stimulate the speech, and you will be thinking that the puppet is actually speaking. Okay, this is a work of art. It is a form of art. Construction of puppets needs great powers of observation and the ability to replicate characters. Yes, it needs a great power of observation, and obviously it needs an ability to replicate. Replicate, you can say, imitate the characters, something like a cartoonist. Okay, it needs basic knowledge of anatomy. Yes, you should have a knowledge of anatomy also, of medical science also, and skills in making the joints mobile, and obviously there will be skills in making the joints mobile. Innovation with various materials like cardboard, biscuit tins, even banana skins is possible. Yes, you can innovate with the help of cardboard, with the help of biscuit tins, with the help of banana skins, you can innovate. Now, puppetry, this is the last stanza, last paragraph, number 9 paragraph. Puppetry is actually a good medium of communication. Okay, why? Because see, messages can be spread. The meaning of propagated, dear students, is that spread. Messages can be spread in a realistic way. Continents like Africa are already using puppets for health propaganda. These are the points you have to note. Very important trivia. That continents like Africa are already using puppets for health propaganda. Puppet making and performing is good occupational theory for convalescents and physically disabled persons. Those who are physically disabled, for them, puppet making and performing, it can be a good occupational therapy. Okay, not only that, muscular coordination and manual dexterity. Dexterity means you can apply both your hands. Okay, you can actually be very much flexible related with your body parts. Okay, these things, if you are into puppetry, these things will improve with effort and with practice. Rural advertising is another possibility. Yes, rural advertising can also be done with the help of puppetry. However, the best use of this art is that it can provide delightful hours of fun to young and old alike. Yes, obviously the best use is that it can provide delightful hours of fun. To whom? To the young and old, everyone. So even a 8-year-old can be delighted, and 80-year-old can also be delighted with the help of a puppetry show. Okay, so this is more or less the passage. Now let us get back to the MCQs. I hope you will be answering me. What will be the answer to the first one? Puppetry can be beneficial in the modern world because. Why? Why you think that puppetry can be beneficial in the modern world? Dear students, what will be your answer? Is it number A, puppets are cheap and durable, or it is a good leisure activity, or it doesn't require expertise, or it enjoys a good deal of support? What will be the answer? Yes, who will be giving me the answer of this? Yes, dear students, what will be the answer to this? Yes, anyone?
The D.
Yes, it enjoys a good deal of support. Very good. Yes, number D. Next one, traditional pastimes that can prove therapeutic are dying. Why it is dying? Because people are not so creative these days, or because people don't have pastimes, or for want of patronage, or none of the above option. What will be the correct one? What do you think, dear students, will be the correct one? Yes? Yes, dear students? Yes, please interact and let me know what will be the correct one. Shall I show you the answer? Okay, I am showing you the answer. The answer will be this one. for want of patronage. Okay, this will be the answer. The first one, it will be a good leisure activity. Now the third one, you see, the word honed means, see, it is already written here, developed and improved something, especially a skill over a period of time. It will be option B. Okay, this answer key is also been provided in the Google Classroom. You can check it. Okay, in WhatsApp also I will be providing. Okay, just a minute, there are two more questions. Let me just discuss. The word translucent means, see, let us come to the answer key. See, it is written, it will be option C, allowing light to pass through but not transparent. That will be the answer. And see, there is one more. Okay, see, construction of puppets needs, what will be the answer? See, it is written, a good power of observation and the ability to replicate characters. This is something very important. That means it will be which option? Dear students, it will be option A, this one. Construction of puppets needs a good power of observation and the ability to replicate characters. Okay, so I have discussed two paragraphs. Okay, case based factual passages. One more is there that you will be studying, and if there is any doubt, do let me know. You can contact me in WhatsApp, you can call me up also. So thank you everyone for your cooperation and for your patient hearing. I hope to see you again on Monday. Thank you everyone. Thank you boys. Thank you students. Thank you.